我係好中意拍片，我而家嘅夢想係其實想做全職嘅 YouTuber 咯。
This was me 10 years ago, just a kid with a dream of becoming a full-time content creator. And fast forward to 2025, and hundreds of videos later, that dream finally came true, and it's all thanks to you guys. But there is one question that I get asked all the time. How do YouTubers actually make money? And what really goes on behind the scenes? And well, for the next 7 days, we're going back to Hong Kong for work. I'll be bringing a camera with me everywhere I go, showing you guys what we got up to, how we film and edit videos, how we work with brands, and how much exactly we make. So yeah, welcome to the week in the life as a content creator.
Mic check.
Alright, let's start with Monday. So we boarded a flight from Melbourne and landed in Hong Kong the next morning.
13 hours of traveling, so we're super tired. But you know, it's always good to be back in the hometown.
We got past borders, got my luggage, and met a super lovely fan from Nepal.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. I'll be honest, I don't know how that girl recognized me, man. 我包到成個腫咁，佢都認到我。
But yeah, it's honestly so nice when you guys come up to us. We then left the airport, got to the hotel.
Oh, look at this view. Look at the bamboo. That's the most Hong Kong thing ever, bro.
We unpacked, took a quick shower, and headed out to explore the city that we're from.
羅小姐, how do you feel to be back in Hong Kong, bro?
Happy.
大家成日見到我哋有啲 Western country 啦，而家見到我哋喺香港，唔知會唔會覺得有啲唔慣 ？Hello， 唔該兩位。唔該晒。蒸魚、肉餅、生菜，啱係凍奶茶。Every time I come out to Hong Kong, first meal I always have is a 茶餐廳。
And as always, the food here never disappoints.
好飽。Hong Kong food is always undefeated, bro. 啲白人唔知食啲嘢。
By this point, it was already starting to get dark. We saw more viewers, they were super chill, and I genuinely believe I have some of the coolest supporters in Hong Kong.
You're the goat, bro. I'm the goat. Thank you, bro.
We then got some seal mai yu dan and finished the day off getting some groceries. And by 8 PM, we were super tired, so we just went to bed.
Alright, 聽日見。
Tuesday was a little different. Woke up early, went to the gym. I love working out in the morning because it helps clear my mind and I genuinely find it therapeutic. I then spent a few hours in the hotel editing and had a meeting for an upcoming collaboration. Okay, 分享下平時一個 content creator 嘅 collab 係點樣嘅。Alright, so in 2025, there's two types of content. So there's short form content, so like Instagram, TikTok, and then there's long form content, so like YouTube. 咁 Reels 嘅廣告係複雜少少嘅，因為你係成個 video 幫 client promote 一樣嘢，而通常咧都係啲新嘅產品嚟嘅。咁原因係因為 Reels 嘅 lifespan 係短好多啦，即係如果一個 creator 今個星期出一條 Reel， 其實隔幾個星期都唔會再有人記得或者 care about 嗰條片。不過 short form content 嘅好處就係可以好短時間咁 reach 好多人，所以比較適合 promote 而家 trending 或者新出嘅 product。但係不過 YouTube 咧就有少少唔同。首先 YouTube 片前同後都係 content， 通常只係中間少部分係廣告，而好多時都唔係 promote 一啲 trending 嘅產品，而係幫 client 嘅 business 做一個長期嘅 promotion。因為 YouTube 同 Reels 最大嘅分別咧就係 YouTube 片係 timeless 嘅，即係可能如果有觀眾5年後先睇呢條片都唔出奇。呢個都係我自己中意拍 YouTube 片嘅原因。其實 YouTube 咧係比較適合做一啲長期嘅 promotion， 而唔係短期嘅 campaign。呢個就係呢兩個 platform brand deals 最大嘅分別。咁你可能會問到底 Reels 嘅廣告賺得多啲，定係 YouTube 廣告賺得多啲？依家有啲趕時間，繼續睇退咗話你知。Anyways, for the rest of the day, I launched a collab, then got changed and ready because I was invited to something that's super special.
Alright, so we're on our way to a place called 蓮香樓, which is like a really famous dim sum restaurant in Hong Kong. And they said I can bring some guests along, so I'm going to bring Ray and my mom, the two women in my life that I love the most.
I was told they had a secret menu waiting for me, so I was super hyped. And there's no better place to go than 蓮香樓 for some authentic Hong Kong food. The food kept coming and every dish was amazing. And nothing beats good food and wholesome family time.
好唔好食啊？
And yeah, remember to spend more time with your parents whenever you can, especially if you're someone like me who's always abroad. And a big thank you to 蓮香樓 for the invite. Anyways, Wednesday was a very busy day. I took the MTR and headed to Central to hit the gym and catch up with my friend James. Workout is always more fun when you're training with a friend. I then had a quick video call with a PR client. Then I went home, showered, got changed because I had an event to go to. I'm going to an event today, so 今日着得斯文少少. And the dress code for the event is all white. Give us a spin, let's go. So yeah, show you guys what it's like to go to an event. Hello. The event started with some amazing food. I was hosted to celebrate the launch of a new fragrance. I met some really nice people here, and after eating, they brought me over for a quick photo shoot. 咁當然每個 event 都有少少唔同，但我知好多觀眾成日都會見到 creator 出席活動，都可能會好奇想知現場係點，所以今日決定記錄低，帶大家一齊去感受下。成個 event last 咗2個鐘，之後翻屋企換衫，再出翻去，同好朋友 Jason 去咗一個叫林村嘅地方一齊拍嘢。We went to 4 different locations for this video.
It's too hot.
今日天氣仲要成36度，所以有啲辛苦。不過條片應該會好好睇，所以都值得。And at night we finished the day off spending time with my relatives.
呢個人太傻㗎，呢個人都係癲。
Family time is always undefeated. Alright, Joseon. Well, Thursday was more of a boring day. I spent 90% of today shooting videos, editing, and taking phone calls. 咁今次返工主要嘅目的咧就係幫個 brand 拍個 video, and so we just filmed it and now I'm editing it. This is the side of YouTubers that most people don't really get to see. Hours of planning and hours of editing. And I'm sure many of you guys are curious on how brand deals actually work. So here's a quick breakdown. So usually a brand will reach out to content creators with a product that they want us to promote. And it's our job to turn it into a script that highlights the product while still keeping the video engaging for you guys. And this is actually a lot harder than it sounds. And once that's done, we send the script over to the client. And if they approve and say okay, we shoot the video. There's usually a few rounds of back and forth, tweaking the video, making it better before we post, which is why there are so many meetings.
咁亦都有好多觀眾好奇啦，到底一條片要搞幾耐，同埋 views 係咪賺到錢？今日一次過解答大家。咁如果講剪片時間啦，一條 reel 我諗搞1至2個鐘，但係一條10分鐘嘅 YouTube 片，我諗都要搞20至25個鐘 ，sometimes even more。因為有時拍一條 YouTube vlog 你可能真係全日 roll 住部機，然後將好多個鐘嘅 footage condense 得翻10分鐘，俾觀眾睇到最精彩嘅 highlight， 然後仲要揾音樂搞 sound effect， 所以搞一條 YouTube 片應該係比大家想象中耐好多嘅。然後 views 係咪有錢？可以俾大家睇我 YouTube studio， 應該好少 YouTuber 會咁公開俾大家睇。But you know who cares, man? Okay, so my last video was on 110k。到底有幾多錢呢？ So you go on analytics. Just from views, it made around 4,000 Hong Kong dollars. Like obviously it's still money, but like you know it's not enough to survive. 同埋好多時拍呢 trial videos， 一條片都好多時間同成本嘅。首先寫稿 research plan 行程，然後 hotel flights activities all need money, bro. 所以香港 YouTuber 多數都係靠 brand deals 或者其他 income 去維持生活。
即係希望解答到大家。如果大家想知 creator 仲可以有咩其他收入，繼續睇落去，陣間會再同大家分享下。But yeah, basically just spend the whole of Thursday working on videos. Okay, so I spent the whole night editing videos and I only slept 3 hours. But Friday was my busiest day this week. As usual, I woke up and hit the gym, took a shower and got changed, then met up with friends Jason and Sarah where we shot more content together.
Now, Sarah is taking over Thiery's vlog camera. Hey!
Shooting videos with friends is always fun. I then took a taxi, then head to another shoot, but this one was for modeling, so it was only pictures, but the venue here looked insane.
Yo, this place looks sick.
Wow, I got changed, took some pics, and this was all done before 3 p.m. And since we're leaving soon, we thought we'd head by the pier to enjoy the beautiful view of Hong Kong.
Yo, this view is undefeated, bro.
之後我幫羅小姐影靚相，然後羅小姐幫人影靚相 ，ate some 雞蛋仔，真係超好味。And at night, like a true Hong Konger, we had 車仔麵 for dinner. Then I went home and it was back to more editing. But we both slept really early today because tomorrow we have a very fun and exciting day ahead. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be fun, but one thing that is not fun is getting hacked online. So a big shout out to today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Well, using a VPN these days is a no-brainer, and hackers can steal your personal data and passwords. But with Surfshark, you can change your virtual location with just one click. This lets you unlock region-restricted streaming content, helping you find better deals on things like hotels and flights. I use it every single day when I travel, and lets me watch shows from all around the world. The best thing is I can use it on all my devices like laptop, iPad, and my phone with just one account. So if you are always online, Surfshark VPN is a must-have. Click the link in the description, surfshark.com/Thiery, and use my code Thiery at checkout to get 4 extra months. And now let's go have fun.
Okay, so this is the last day of the vlog. 今日就正啦. Very fortunate, just got invited to Disneyland, and they said I can bring a guest along.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go to Disney, boy. The handle is Mickey Mouse shaped. Right, we're here, gang. Okay, this is my first time in Disneyland in over 10 years. My dad and Law一齊去. Wait, when's the last time you were here?
I think 2021.
But this year is actually Hong Kong Disneyland's 20th anniversary. So technically, 我同羅小姐係路過香港迪士尼嘅. But that isn't going to stop us from being children. First things first, we got geared up.
羅小姐買咗呢個 Minnie Mouse headband， 好開喎。And 我買咗呢個 Mickey Mouse 水樽，你可以咁樣嘅。
Wow!
You ready?
Yeah. Ooh, take a sip. Ooh.
我之後去 gym 都係用呢個。
係喎。
Yeah, let's go explore Hong Kong Disneyland.
And with the weather today was super hot, so we went on a few rides to cool us down. Then we went on some more extreme ones.
I look depressed, dude.
Then Ray got scared, so we went to shoot some guns. We enjoyed the show, ate some nice food.
All live ice cream, bro. 唔知點解我嗰個樣好似整容失敗咁。
And we met so many of you guys here today, it's actually insane. And shout out to all you guys that came up to us and said hi.
點解開唔開心啊，羅小姐？
開心。
Ray's really happy today. 平時大家見我拍片個樣嬲爆爆，睇下今日幾開心。
And by night time, Disneyland looked so nice. And of course, we stayed behind for the fireworks. But yeah, Disney Day really got us feeling like little kids again. And it's a perfect way to end our week in Hong Kong. But what lives as a content creator means that every hour of fun is followed by 3 hours of editing it. So I spent the next couple nights editing the footage you're watching right now.
Okay, 終於都搞掂。呢條片我剪咗38個鐘，呢個係一個新紀錄。Yeah, I really hope you guys like the video.
So yeah, this is my week back in Hong Kong. And obviously every career lives a different life, and not every week looks like this for me either. And well, since the age of 10, this has been my dream. I picked up a camera 13 years ago and discovered my passion of making videos. Staying up all night filming and editing content, not for money but just for the love of it. And this year, for the first time ever, I'm able to fully support myself doing what I love. And none of this would have been possible without you guys supporting my content. So just a big genuine thank you to all of you for helping little Thiery achieve his childhood dream, and I'm forever grateful. And whatever dreams you guys may have, keep going, because you never know how close you are to achieving them.
記住留返個 like、subscribe，拜拜。